Midwest has come back to the All Points Podcast. And we are the freshest crew. And I'm going to pass it to
A2.
This is Kyle.
Jonathan the Great.
I
He
forgot to give Tim
got
his
a mic.
mic.
And I just noticed, damn, what happened to the camera?
I forgot my camera at home because we're recording on a day I wasn't prepared for.
Man, y'all talked about it.
Yes, but I forgot it. I'm sorry.
All right. Everybody makes mistakes.
And Tim doesn't have a mic because we had to use his mic at Riverfest.
Right.
So,
You can probably go and catch that video on YouTube.
Well, you guys, you want to know the real reason why I wasn't there?
Why?
Because I was actually in the parade.
We saw you. There's a big lion that was sitting on top of there. He's like, rawr.
That was raw. That was a raw parade.
He putting the yeah, I don't know about that parade.
He was in the head banana. That.
He had that Borat thing going on there.
Yep.
Swimsuit.
Yep. I see you.
Do you?
It is June though.
I know, right? So you can get away with it.
Yeah, June.
Exactly.
The NBA Finals. Home of the NBA Finals, June.
Okay.
Were you
I
upset
thought
by
he was
the
talking about the
results?
gay month.
Nah, because I already said, I was like, they're going to get swept. If they don't get swept, they'll get a gentleman's sweep. I'll give Miami one game.
Oh, you think Miami's only winning this one game?
Yeah.
But Gerard Butler, he's pretty cool.
Who the hell is Gerard Butler? You talking?
We're talking about gamer and
Sorry, Jimmy Butler.
Yeah.
Jimmy Butler. He's the
Like,
next.
oh, you know that ain't.
He's the next Michael. He's the next Michael Jordan. What
The
you
reason
mean?
why, because Denver hasn't even played out of 2 games, they still haven't even played up to their standard. So I feel like they're going to get it together.
This isn't all my strength. This is only 90%.
only using 5% of my
5% of my power.
I just think Denver got too much firepower.
like I said, I said I was going for the Nuggets. I ain't switching. It's Nuggets all the way.
I ain't switching either, man.
I mean,
Wait, y'all Heat?
No.
No, I said chicken nuggets too, but I was going for Lakers originally. I wanted Lakers to win because everyone likes to put an asterisk next to the bubble season where they won, and I wanted Lakers in Miami. So because that asterisk next
There
to
ain't
the
no
bubble
asterisk
season,
because in the reality
win's
of
a
the whole
win.
scope of things, you could put an asterisk on any championship. Like
yeah.
the time the Warriors won, like Kawhi got injured because homeboy stepped on his foot and he was out for the playoffs. He was locking KD down, I believe, if he was on the team at the time. So if if KD and Clay didn't get hurt when the Raptors won, Golden State would have won. So you could put an asterisk on the Raptors
But
championship.
like the bubble was different circumstances though.
Yeah.
Like
What?
well,
I
they
mean,
was
you
in
have
the
to be
bubble.
locked down in a
Yeah, you couldn't
central
go nowhere.
location.
So? What does that
There was
matter?
no fans.
What does that matter?
No
You
fans.
have to do like
the home crowd.
testing,
There's
like,
no home crowd advantage.
3 times a day. And you're never supposed to.
See, you guys believe in wrestling, all right?
You ain't never supposed to be around your opponent. Like they chilling in the lobby with the
What does that
opposing
mean? That
team.
just
You
means
can barely-
study your
yeah.
opponent a lot more.
You ain't supposed to be
know.
kicking it with the homie.
Yeah,
I'm
and
about
in
to
the
go
locker
ask-
rooms
That's
was.
how you learn their weakness.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's how you find out and start trash talking on the field.
I'm pretty sure.
I heard you don't like shellfish.
Hey, they wasn't getting none.
I'm
They
pretty
wouldn't
sure they
get none
couldn't.
for like
they
3
couldn't do
months.
group showers.
I mean, they was sneaking people in.
They weren't getting any.
There was no women allowed.
Except for the cooks.
They say that you're not supposed to bang whenever you're doing all that stuff, or maybe that's boxing. I don't know.
What you mean? Ronda Rousey has sex before and after
Well, that's
all her
women,
matches.
Okay, that's different. All right, what's she gonna do in the kitchen? All right, that's gonna affect her game.
I bet she can make a mean pound cake.
Why?
I don't know because it got the word pound in it.
She's pound for pound.
Nah, but I mean, the bubble shouldn't even fucking matter. I mean, it didn't
That was,
affect anything by not having some fans in the building.
I think it was more like.
What do you mean?
The bubble was more. That was more of a mentality thing because Paul George didn't want to be there. He was crying about his mental health. Like
he wanted-
we should go home.
That's
So
why
the
there's an
fact-
asterisk
And
next
there's
to
people
it.
dying all around you. You don't know what's going on.
I'm
So
over
it's
here
like-
playing basketball while grandma on the ventilator.
Oh,
Yeah,
Like,
it's
that-
like
that's sad.
You're not gonna be on top of your
Yeah.
game.
Boo! I had
No.
to drive a truck while all this was going on. I didn't get to go play a sport. Stop! Call the cat. Call him.
No,
Pick up the phone.
Disconnected.
I think it should have. I would have wanted Lakers versus Heat so they could rematch
Yeah,
that.
that's what I
bubble
wanted
season.
too, but I blame Anthony Davis, but that's another story.
Look, his eyebrow got in the way.
I'm not gonna lie. When you said Anthony Davis, I pictured Anthony Anderson for some reason. I was like, what did he do? To mess up
You
their
gonna
game?
take my sports 101 course this summer?
All right. But yeah, that's what I wanted. But you know, if the Heat win, then that proves that Jimmy Butler, you know, that puts him in the top 10 category. That puts him in the top 10 category.
Top 10 of what?
Best
Greatest of all
players.
time.
Hell no. He ain't even top 25.
Oh, he's the top. How many players in the NBA?
He didn't even make all the
130
NBA all
players.
75. He's a good player, but his game ain't like that.
All I know is I don't know much about him, but I've been seeing people compare him to Jordan for some reason, and I was like, he must be doing something right. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of lost interest of the playoffs since Lakers was out, so I
It
don't
don't really feel like a finals game. It don't even feel exciting. It just feels like a normal regular ass game.
I mean, it's nothing compared to like the Super Bowl. I mean, that's an event, but the playoffs and championship, you can pass that shit.
But if the Nuggets win, good for them because it'll be their first championship.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But
I just, I hope they win. Where are they playing it at, by the way?
They're going to Miami for the next
go
two,
back
and
and
then back to Denver,
See, I
then back
kinda-
to Miami, then back to Denver.
I kind of want to go celebrate with them out in Colorado if they win, because it'll be a historic moment. They'll be in high spirits, and I don't know, it might get pretty lit out there.
that parade's gonna be weird.
They're pretty lit out there.
They were saying during the Lakers game, they was like, do you think the high altitude here in Colorado is going to affect their performance? And I was like,
What?
they should train for that. Like, that's kind of a handicap if you think about it. If you're not prepared.
Not really.
Don't
I mean, they try to make it a headline, but
Yeah.
you adapt to it fairly quickly. I mean, you're professional athletes. You're training year round.
Yeah, they be on the treadmills with the little breathalyzer. They should know what they're
Yeah,
doing.
besides, you're in a building. I mean, it's not like the outside air is going to.
Have you ever went
No,
up
you're
some
above,
stairs?
like,
Have you ever
sea
went up some
level.
stairs while in Colorado?
Yes.
You got out of breath a lot quicker. I
Did
bet.
a lot of things in Denver.
I know. I'll be like speeding through the terminals in the airport. Just ain't no problem.
Right on.
Whatever. You ever drive to Denver?
No.
Yeah.
You could feel
Not a fucking
your,
psycho.
you could feel
Nah,
it going up.
Yeah.
Your ears start to pop once you get so high up because Kansas is flatter than
A pancake.
your mom's butt.
Hey, our mom has a fat ass.
You ain't lying.
And we're about to take a quick commercial break.
Shout out to Mama.
No.
No, like
While
so
we
your
were-
mama live.
While we were talking about your hiatus and whatnot, you were gone because you're doing your surgeries and all
$1 billion
that.
I ain't got
man.
surgery yet.
well, you're getting ready.
Therapy.
$1 billion
No,
man
I'm trying to.
rebuild.
That's what the therapy's for, to
You trying
prevent
not
surgery.
to? Oh, yeah,
Right.
okay.
So, but there's another story that's similar to yours and everything, which I think somebody else in the room could probably benefit from. But there's a dude named Denzel.
Denzel Washington?
Shut the no.
Denzel, okay.
No. His name's Denzel. They didn't give a last name, but he's some dude from Chicago or whatever. But he just got back from Turkey after getting a surgery done at a place called Live Life Longer or
I already know.
Live
I
Life
ain't heard
Taller.
Wait, what happened? Did he get knee injections?
He got knee extension.
He
He got two kneecaps.
What was his original standing height?
5'5".
Hey, where's he at now?
He went to a whopping 6 foot.
Dang.
They got
much he's
BBLs
been?
for
How
knees
big is-
now.
Huh?
They got BBLs for knees
Yeah,
now.
man, everything. You can get, abs on your knees like Kyle's trying to do for this summer.
No, I'm not.
You can get knee extensions like Gene's doing.
I ain't got no knee extensions.
No, I think he's so bashful about it.
I don't need knee extensions.
I think it's wrong.
You think it's wrong?
I think it's wrong.
Why?
You know?
You just mad you can't afford it.
What's the side effects?
None.
More bitches.
No, that really is it. That really is the side effect. He's talking about there was a bunch of girls just hitting him up.
So he
in
got knee
DMs.
extensions and he still ain't taller than me.
I bet his knees are ugly too.
Look, he got enough because they jumping in there, and that just proves that women are shallow.
Whatever. He can't whoop me.
Hey, I'll attest to that, all right?
Yeah.
Anytime that I say I'm 6'6", they be like, oh, I was like, I'm sorry, 6 foot -6. Unmatched.
Every time, every
Tell them the truth.
every time every time February rolls around, I always want to do like a dating show with our podcast members.
Yeah.
yeah. Just like have like a poll to really check our egos and see.
Look, I'm good on Grindr.
Well, you ain't got an ego,
Yeah.
man. You ain't got to get checked.
You right. We should have like a blind dating.
I don't need it. I mean,
podcast.
Yeah, you already said.
no, I don't need like anything for the ego, man.
Right?
Don't need it.
Yeah, Kyle, besides, you married.
Yeah, the rest of us out here got to struggle.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You're tied down. You got your love locked down.
Right.
I do.
Yeah.
It's
But nah,
going
man.
strong.
You gonna start wearing booty tight, booty tight,
Who says I don't?
it's
sock
the summer.
tight pants.
Who says I don't?
Nah. But yeah. So dude got his surgery. You said you think it's wrong because what?
I think it's wrong, man. You should just be happy the size that you are, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Yeah.
if like say I make a joke of like, hey man, let me borrow some of your height real quick, But you know what? You just gotta learn how to work around.
If you could, would you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Of course he would.
I'm sure there has to be a side effect that they don't.
Of course.
There's got to
Yeah,
be
you probably-
something.
He has to have like what?
What he got?
Dinosaur knees.
What is
right
it
there.
like? Rods in it?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
He said
it was
that-
something like because like they break the bone and
Oh,
whatnot,
my Lord.
and then they just separate it a little bit until
Yeah.
it heals, and they just keep doing that. The
They gotta keep
though,
getting
it's
it
like,
re-broke.
but I bet you it's like weak and whatnot. Like say like
course.
somebody hit you with a dodgeball on your leg, and it just
Oh, he ain't
No,
playing
he
the
get on
pickup
court
game.
and get crossed
Yeah,
up.
he ain't doing a game of 21.
You don't need all
He
that.
going out on a stretcher.
We saw South Park how those knees just bust. Yeah, we know what happens when the knees just bust. Like, yeah, he ain't. There's,
Nah, man,
nah.
they just inject him with a bunch of milk, and it strengthens those bones, and he's good.
That's true. Yeah,
Yeah.
milk does a body good.
Yeah, it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. If y'all can get one surgery done with no side effects, what would you do?
Man, I'd be like 6'8".
You don't want to get that,
why that tall?
Drake tummy tuck.
Alex, you get
That's right. Because then you know what I would do? The first thing I would do as soon as I could walk right, I'll walk up to this motherfucker and just like, hey, what's up?
I've never done that to you.
Bullshit.
Look at him. He's fabricating.
so you would get knee extensions.
Nah, I wouldn't do that.
What would you get?
I don't know. Let
You
me
get
come
shin
back to me.
extensions.
Yeah, what?
Get shin extensions.
Yeah, I would. No, I would get.
Not
I
knees.
get feet extensions because you know what they say about a guy with big feet.
Yep.
He be tripping all over.
What would you get, G?
I don't know, man.
Perfect as I am, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a reduction.
What?
What about like
Reduction.
fucking super LASIK? You know what I mean?
Oh, eyes. I mean, if it was guaranteed that
yeah, that it ain't gonna fuck up
nothing
later
would
in life.
affect
Yeah,
my
no
vision.
side effects,
Yeah, that,
no side-
that would be nice.
Yeah.
I was thinking about LASIK, but I look weird with my glasses off, so I don't
Not
like
just
it.
with the glasses.
I know
on.
this. This dude at my job, like his dad got LASIK, and he's like, "Yeah, everything went fine, and he can see." I was like, "Yeah, for now, until
Yeah.
like 5 years from now, something
I
just
got
starts."
30/20 vision.
Well, I mean,
I don't
like
know.
Rhea got it though, and she's been good since. What was it, like 2017 or something like that?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't keep track.
Of
That's
course.
what's up.
I just want to go back to glasses.
Why?
Cause
That was your
Turned
thing.
them on.
Just buy her some fake ones.
It's like me and braces, man.
Who got
Can't
LASIK?
stand it.
I'd be like, I quit bullying
Oh, she
you for a
did?
week if you wear them.
so what?
She
I
don't.
quit bullying
Yeah.
you for a week if you wear them.
She's already know how to bypass.
So she
that.
don't even need contacts no more,
Nah.
unless you just want to wear like colored contacts. That's not prescription.
I just be scared.
You know how
Like
girls
laser.
is, they want to change it.
I was thinking of doing it because like I got a little bit of like it's slightly off, and it's just annoying more than anything.
Just eat some more carrots.
Nah, I do it all the time, man. I be fucking going in on them baby carrots.
Bugs Bunny.
What would you do? Oh,
I beat
me?
you. Uh-huh.
I'll probably get the Rick Ross tummy tuck or something. Get little.
Aw, he ain't got no tummy tuck.
Maybe get rid of my man boobs.
Gotta eat some pears, man.
Yeah, eat some pears. Yeah, no, I'll probably get rid of my man boobs. I want to take my shirt off when I go swimming,
Right.
like a real man.
I think me and you are in the same situation.
and stop holding my nose when I jump in the
Yeah.
water.
It's all in this area that we
Yeah.
don't lose.
Yeah.
But I just put it at the back.
There you go.
Yeah.
You gonna get the BBL?
You know it.
Yeah,
Just
damn
move
it.
my
I'm mad because I was just about to say that shit too.
I would shave off.
just jiggle to the back.
Shave off a little bit of fat in the pelvic area. I'm missing like 3 inches. Just from fat.
Yeah, there's a rule. If you get rid of the fat, you have to move it to another part.
Oh,
Yeah.
No, really.
I don't
Tell you,
know.
man. I'm tired of having this hang hail butt.
Your woman needs something to grip.
Have a little pecan butt.
Your woman needs something to grip. Tim, what would you
I ain't
get?
never heard the term pecan butt. What is that?
You know
Is
what
this
I mean.
flat or something? What? Like,
You just see
the
little
backside of a pecan?
Yeah, look.
That's terrible.
What would you get, Tim?
I don't know. Probably like put some cup holders in my knees or something.
Damn, I didn't know he was doing it that extreme.
I mean, just imagine you sit down anywhere, you never have to worry about your drink spilling. You just
No. The way you fall asleep, you probably fall asleep, wake up, like, oh, just stand up, your cup just. My Dr. Pepper.
His socks all soggy.
it's got auto leveling. Just swivels.
gyroscope in there.
Yep.
He getting enhancements to his knees.
Look, I'm just saying, if my knees gonna have to be replaced one day, my shit be cracking way too much for a 30-year-old. So I'm like, just put a cup holder in it, doc. Make them useful to me at
You
least.
can't even get out the. You can't even get off the toilet without them cracking up.
Nope.
Sound like some popcorn.
Sound like I was in 4th of July and some shit.
Hey,
Bag of popcorn.
Jump too high, they liquefy.
that's funny.
But
Enhancements.
that is
Okay.
pretty sad. You mentioned the surgery, talking about what Jackie O or whatever the crap.
Oh, yeah, that's
Whatever the
crazy.
crap. That sounds kind of bad, but
Nah, but it, yeah.
But that's been happening. Somebody else, it happened to them like a few months before that one, but
I heard BBL is a very complicated and dangerous procedure, but
Yep.
people still do it.
That's what she was doing.
Most
well, that's
procedures
not.
are.
They ain't disclosed what the actual cosmetic procedure was, but
But it wasn't voluntary. I mean, it wasn't like mandatory or something. Like she didn't need it done.
yeah,
Yeah, she had a fat back.
Yeah.
it's just the pressure because what she had 3 kids with DC, so it's just the pressure of like society puts on women. Like
Right.
after they have a baby, they need that snapback.
Yeah.
so it's
Need
like,
to-
oh
your man need to boost up. Well,
Look at 'em.
there's gonna be women that's gonna say no man should ever have to
Yeah,
boost your confidence.
but,
But I'm
yeah.
just saying it's a two-way. It's a two-way.
No, because if you
street.
say that, like, if you try to boost their confidence, they just tell you, no, it doesn't matter. I don't care what you say. It's something I want to do for myself. So it
Right.
automatically eliminates any of your opinion.
Yep.
True, that is true.
Living with that.
Wait, what's the what?
I mean, I've heard it.
What was you doing? Everybody.
Nah,
Like cracking jokes to like make them feel more insecure.
Nah, not insecure.
You
nah,
going for
man.
more? Save some
Nah,
for the
man,
kids.
I just be like, nah, you don't need that. You don't need that. Whatever. We don't got to do that. And he's like, well, I kind of want it. I want to do it. And I'm like, all right.
Was she getting the BBL too?
No.
Man,
It's not loud.
in them scrubs.
It's like I ain't paying for it.
We were just talking about it.
Take advantage of.
Nah, you know.
I
have 6
think.
kids in that case.
Scrubs are a natural BBL in themselves.
I mean, we were literally just talking about it before the show. But I've always said this. I think,
Or
you
full
know,
hospital bill.
after your first kid, you should get one mommy makeover for free.
Yeah.
Because a kid does a lot to a woman's body.
And what does that consist of? What does your mommy makeover consist
you know
of?
what?
Whatever one, tummy tuck, boob lift, whatever y'all want to do.
I think I agree with this, right?
Yeah.
You know. So then you have the kid, right? Mm-hmm. You get that surgery, and you be or whatever you wanted to do, like
Yeah.
look all extra good, right?
Yeah.
Then you put it up for adoption.
I can't be a free mommy makeover. No. But after that second, third, fourth kid, nah, man, that's all you.
Nah, man. It might be the result of having a mommy makeover if you having thirds and fourths and going back.
And it just depends on if you trying to be seen. Some people live a reserved lifestyle. So the only reason you would want that if you're gonna be at the beach, IG posts, modeling, so your body has to be shown off. But if you're just like, oh, I'm hanging out with the girlfriends in the house, going on trip with the family, you know,
Work at Burger King.
you don't really need to be seen like that, so you ain't really worrying about what your body look like.
Either that, or you got that dude that's like, you ain't gonna be shit. You know?
It's too late at that point because he already got mind control over you
Hey,
at that
He already
point.
nutted in you, so
I'm just gonna go ahead and say that little pudge in the
He already
front,
got the
that's sexy.
Stockholm syndrome going on.
That little pudge in the front, that's sexy. I don't care.
Hey man, that's you.
Yeah, hey, whatever.
I like that food.
Alex paying off all the mommy makeovers. If I'm president, everybody gets mommy makeovers.
goddamn right now. You know, it's crazy. You talking about adoption and shit.
Yeah.
Like I just read this story this earlier. Like it's some YouTube couple or whatever. They were gonna adopt some kid from Thailand, and I guess the government over there pretty much put it out like, hey, if you're gonna adopt this kid, you can't put them on like social media or anything like that. You can't promote them or anything like that for a year.
Yeah, okay.
And then they were like, okay, never mind.
Dang,
that's
So
rough.
they're going to Korea to do the same thing, and then they're like, well, I don't think a judge is gonna let us adopt this kid because of our negative press or whatever with the last one. So they're not gonna do that either.
So they're trying to like pull the. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, but they're trying to pull the Mr. Beast with adoption.
We bought this kid.
Wait,
Boost your
Mr. Beast
YouTube
did
page.
that?
No, it's just like
how
he does stuff. He has good intentions, but at the same time,
yeah.
it's kind of like I said, a double-edged sword.
Like that.
It's like the whole poverty porn kind of thing, where it's just you put people in a bad situation, you put a line on them just for clicks and shit. Yeah,
Like that one video that black kid was like, "Who was your favorite animal?" And he was like an elephant or something like that. He's like, "But we don't." Or it was like a lion or something. Like he's like, "But lions are in Africa or something like that." And then Mr. Beast like sent them to Africa to see like a real life lion.
it's like now this is a one way.
And then someone in the comments said he took him back to his respawn point.
That's messed up. But yeah.
That's kind of fucked up that they were just like no thank you.
Yeah.
You know,
Wrong
Wait, 'cause-
intention.
I mean, like, I could understand if it's like you get like one or two, because it's like, yeah, of course, it's like we're a family now or some shit like that. But if it's like excessive, like putting them on social media is like we saved them from the jungles of Thailand.
I mean, I don't know if it was necessarily like that, but it was just one of those things that they're online a lot. They're YouTubers, so they're pretty much looking at it like, well, we document a lot of our lives. That's kind of our jobs and all that stuff. So just not donating, but
make a living.
adopting a kid, that's a part of that. And if we're gonna be family, then yada yada yada. But the thing that I saw bullshit through what they're saying is the stipulation is only for a year.
Yeah.
So it's not like you had to, from the jump, it's not you didn't have to start recording. You could have waited and be like, well, we couldn't do this because yada yada yada.
Or-
so
Yeah,
the
then
fact
it's-
that they just like, oh, never mind.
It's like, why would you want to put them on camera from the jump? Like, if they coming in the home, like, it might take a year, even longer, to get them acclimated with the family and the environment until it looks better on camera, if that's what you're going for.
And I would say too is like during that year, you could be like recording parts of it, but just never do it, and then just out of nowhere be like, also we've adopted a kid, and then boom, that year, whatever, you have like this whole hour-long thing of like how the kid grew up or whatever.
Yeah.
You can do it like that.
Yeah, Pharaoh's first year of his life, I didn't post pictures of him because I just didn't feel the need.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't like posting.
He was still trying to get them hoes.
I still don't like posting pictures.
Because he'd be like, take that down now.
I still don't like
And
posting
the
pictures.
toy truck just hit you in the side.
I love you, Pharaoh.
Shut up.
Man.
Man, that boy, he was wilding out at the sundown parade.
Hey, he was having fun.
Man.
Yeah, getting down with them white kids. Playing in the rain. I was like, all right, you going to catch the pneumonia.
Pneumonia.
I can't even say that.
That's how you get the gout.
Yes.
Nah, but going downtown was actually a whole heap of fun. Minus the rain.
Yeah.
I wish we'd have had a banner so then we could actually, tell the people where to go listen to it.
Yeah,
but overall it was a good time.
Yeah.
I was outside the gates because y'all couldn't get in.
Nah, it was on the street.
On the streets.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie. I was upset. I was mad coming through.
Wait, why?
For the simple fact that I woke up that morning planned
me
and
too.
ready to go downtown. I had a mindset. I said Farrell's gonna be at my parents' house and all that stuff.
I knew that's why it was.
Once y'all said we're not gonna do it, I went to go get Pharaoh. I'm at the house. I'm at my parents' house talking to Pharaoh, and then that's when y'all like, we should go, and I'm just like, really? And so I'm over here trying to negotiate. I negotiated
No deal with it.
I'm over here negotiating with this nigga.
I'm like, he said, are we still going? Like, I think the weather clearing up and everything.
I was gonna say because I was like that was the main thing. Is like it looks like it could clear up, so
I was
stay on
like,
standby.
are we still doing this? And then Alex was like, I'm going. And then he gonna post a picture with a big old turkey leg. And I'm like, well, I guess we all gotta go. Because I was like, I got the equipment. I have to go now. So I'm over here negotiating with Pharaoh. I said, Pharaoh, stay here. I'll be back. I'll get you a pizza. And he was like, no, I don't want to stay here. I was like, I'll get you McDonald's. Whatever you want, I'll get you if you just stay here. And he was like, no. And so we was arguing for like a good 10, 15 minutes on him staying at the house and going. Because he just wanted to go home.
He got that much pull.
No.
I was about to say, wouldn't be no arguing with me.
I was just like, you know what? I forget it. And that's how he ended up with us. And I'm glad he went because he had a good time. Yeah. But yes, I was cursing that whole idea because I thought it was stupid. I thought this was a dumb idea.
He's in the group chat, like trying to flame it and everything. It was a dumb idea.
This was a dumb idea.
It was a dumb idea because you didn't think
it was a dumb idea.
Yeah,
I told my parents it was a dumb idea.
Because he was salty.
I told Sam it was a dumb idea. No,
I gotta be a dad.
Mad that he had to be a dad.
No, I have no problem. Yo, I'll be the first one to take Farrell to an event. I had no problem taking Farrell. It was the simple fact that it wasn't. I didn't feel like it was planned properly.
It was the fucking rain came. Yeah. What do you want everybody to do?
But at the end of the day, it was fun.
Yeah, exactly.
It was fun.
Yeah,
it was still dumb.
No,
but that's what we do. We do dumb stuff the best.
Don't listen to him, fun. Listeners. All right.
Well, watch the video. Watch the video.
Because it wasn't his idea.
No.
Last year,
if it was my idea,
can I get a word in? Dang. Last year we were supposed to do this, but he wanted to go DJ in the park that nobody showed up to.
I remember that.
Super whack.
During the River Fest?
Yeah, and it didn't rain.
You're going to have zero. They're going to be at the fest, not at the party.
Yeah.
Whatever. No.
If
it was my idea, we would have been right next to the hitman in the radio station.
And then we would have got rained on.
You know what? Listen. I was there first waiting like good 30 minutes before anybody else showed up. So we could have had that space.
Yeah.
Then we would have got rained on.
Nah, it was cool. We had.
Oh, y'all could have set up right next to them?
We probably could have.
Yeah.
Jonathan called audible.
Then we wouldn't have been able to hear each other even more.
It was fun. I had fun.
Yeah, it was a good time.
It was stupid.
I can't wait.
I like when we do stupid stuff. So
I guess
be on the lookout for more stupid stuff coming from us.
I know.
We're the Adult Swimmer podcast.
You know, we need to do an episode just like inside of like Rev or something like that. You know, just
I want to.
Yeah.
Or like Root. Well, no, they gonna pat us down. Never mind.
Let us know in the comments where we should do our episode at next.
Right. And with that, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. And we're back. All right, we got some stuff coming for you, but take it away, Kyle.
No, it was Alex. He said he was watching this video.
Good job on that transition.
I mean, it was just we were talking about stuff during the break. Okay, that's what we do. But I saw this one video. It was like how it feels in the club with Drake, and it's like this Drake's just doing his dance and shit. And this dude is dancing with his girl, but she got her phone out. And he just comes and grabs her phone, puts his phone number in it, gives it to her, rubs her face, goes to him, pokes him in the chest, slaps him, and then shoves his hair. And then dude got mad, so he like takes his shirt off. He's about to fight him, and then security just takes him away.
Yeah,
that really was with Drake.
No.
It was a TikTok, but like
keep remixing a bunch of those.
Yeah,
like some dude, same situation, same scene. Like some dude standing there with a drink, and he's all like going along with Drake while he's doing his little dance. And he just sticks his fingers in his drink, just mixes it around. Because then he goes back and he's all.
But how bad would you be if Drake did that? He fingered your drink.
I'm gonna accidentally throw it on him.
Why? Why would you do that?
Why would
That's
I?
Drake's
There's gonna be
DNA.
people who would pay for a drink that Drake put his fingers in.
Exactly.
You know damn well.
If it ain't on video, then they're not gonna do it.
If people, somebody's gonna do that. Somebody's gonna. It's Drake in a club. Of course, people gonna have a phone out.
Right.
Of course, that shit's gonna be online somewhere, and of course, I'm gonna sell that shit.
What if?
Yes.
What if you went into the bathroom, or Drake went into the bathroom, and all the stand-up potties just filled up?
You said stand-up potties.
So he had to be in the sit-down potties.
It's a toilet, Kyle.
Yeah, why
You
you
said
saying
toilet.
potties, bro?
And then you notice Drake didn't flush the toilet. Would you go in there and would you go in there and scoop out some
He
peas?
just randomly pull out a Ziploc
Why
bag.
not?
Because I'm not fucking disgusting.
Whatever. You know how much Drake P could go on the internet?
No.
Please tell me.
Shoot. You better ask somebody.
Look like somebody dumped glitter in the toilet.
What if it was glittery?
That reminds me, y'all ever see that South Park episode where people kept trying to break into Tom Brady's house and steal his shit? Like the spice melange.
Exactly. Y'all sleeping.
I'm just saying, man. If people will pay for fucking what is her name?
Belle Delphine's
yeah,
bathwater.
exactly. Yeah, if people pay for her bathwater, then no,
that one.
I don't even know who that is.
What?
Gamer girl.
No, I knew that one.
Oh yeah, of course.
Gamer girl.
So you telling me Drake at a restaurant, and then he goes into a tissue and throws it in the trash.
Yep.
That is disgusting.
You ain't gonna pick up Drake's boogers.
Hell no.
No. I'm not gonna be in the same restaurant as Drake.
You right. You can't afford it. You
You might
can't.
have a Summit of the Yellows. you know?
Exactly. Drake only eat at restaurants that's like French names.
That actually would be interesting. If there can be a gathering of Joshes and Kyles, then why not? Why not the Yellows?
I don't see why not. Make it happen. Drake shows up. Hold on, y'all didn't tell me.
Not this guy. You're Canadian. Get out of here.
Such discrimination.
Yeah. But while we're in the realm of TikToks and whatnots, you don't stops. There's always the people that are on TikTok that are just absolutely stupid. It's the homeopathic type people or whatever, spouting their bullshit. So I saw this video where some girl, she's like, yeah, so I'm grounding my bed. And my
What?
mom told me about, yes, just
She's what?
she's grounding her bed.
What do you mean?
Like for electricity?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it shows
What?
her outside with like a copper pole or whatever, and they're bashing it into the ground or whatever. She got like a wire going out of her little window down to the wire, and then she's putting aluminum on the shits.
Aluminium.
And then- oh, my bad.
Yeah.
But she got the wire pretty much going into this stuff. So like, I don't know. She put it on her husband's bed and her bed. I guess they got like, I don't know, 2 broke people beds or whatever. And she's pretty much just like, I don't know if this is supposed to work or what it's supposed to do, but I saw it on TikTok and my mom helped me out with it. And I was like, why do you people exist on this
I
planet?
still don't understand what she was doing.
So she took all that time having no idea what it was supposed to help with, but because she saw people doing it, she did it.
Yeah,
Of course.
well, her mom sent her the link on TikTok.
TikTok was always monkey see, monkey do.
Yo.
Yeah. I guess there's a thing.
What you call me?
Huh?
Kyle?
Well, it's the earthing hypothesis or whatever. I guess people believe that Earth gives off negative electric charge and whatever, and to avoid that, they avoid getting that, they ground their beds and whatever. And her direct quote was, honestly, I haven't done any research and I don't really know much about it. And I was like, why?
Why?
It's like a lot of misinformation. Just because on the internet or TikTok is facts.
Yeah.
That's why.
Oh, my Lord, I
we
can't stand
we really need to get on this conspiracy nigga shit, and then just like monetize it because it's like it's so easy.
You
We
can just
should
make
be-
up anything and then
exactly.
If you sneak into the club while Drake takes a piss and you drink that after,
I'm just saying, like, there's a
us.
reason why dogs eat their own poop. It got nutrients in it
He's on
that
to
we're
something.
missing out on.
They just recycling, baby.
That's just free vitamins getting flushed down your toilet.
how can you go hungry when you got a constant supply of food?
Exactly. Like,
Let
it makes
them
no
people
sense.
know, Dr. Jumar.
Exactly. Y'all missing out on vital nutrients when you poop.
it's called waste for a reason.
I'm just saying, next time you got to go to the bathroom, make sure there's a frying pan in the toilet to catch whatever drops.
Nah,
It's called waste for a reason because your body doesn't need it.
Minnesota got it right though.
What do
Is
you
it
mean?
Minnesota or Montana?
What do you mean?
Banning TikTok.
Ah, yeah, it's Montana.
Montana?
Yeah.
Get it the fuck out of here.
How do you ban TikTok in a state?
Well, it's really simple actually. So you see, all traffic goes out into like one trunk onto the data centers. This is actually the truth, motherfucker.
You felt like he was at the club talking to him.
No,
got a
I
skirt
just
on.
knew his BS was, my BS meter was going off. Because of Alex.
I mean, I try to mask it so whenever I am telling the truth, y'all don't know. Conspiracy nigga.
All right, that's gonna get you one day.
One of these days, but not today, bitch.
I like that. Nah, but there you go with your TikTok misinformation fact of the week. Yeah.
I mean, we still got people out here thinking stimulus checks coming in the mail, so
I mean, if you didn't get yours,
If you would have voted for Yang.
What are you on,
it
like
would
the
be.
11th stimulus check or something?
we
Apparently.
exactly. There's still people
Days
that
is
think
gone,
that
right?
student loans is
We
about
paid
to get
for it.
canceled.
I wish.
We paid
Nah,
for
that
that
shit's
back
about
in
to
eggs, food prices.
Man, did eggs come down? I didn't even
They
know.
did.
Yeah,
this.
that's been done.
Okay,
Really? That's good. I guess
bought
they
a-
found more chickens.
I bought a 5-pack or not a 5-pack. I bought a 60-pack of eggs for $5 last week, and I was just like,
You couldn't do this a year ago. Wait, no, it was like 6 months ago.
You must really like eggs, huh?
listen, man, I don't like paying $15 for 60 eggs. $5 though.
You went and froze them.
Can you freeze it?
Yeah, this dude was selling. He got chickens in his house. He was like, you want to buy eggs? He was bringing up, and I was like, I don't want your eggs, bro.
Hey, you just mad you got an unlimited supply of eggs.
Nah. I need mine regulated. No, I'm just playing.
Farm fresh.
So the other day, my girlfriend was talking about, she was watching this video on just random foods. And like, did you know
Yes.
you can eat a whole cow's head?
No.
I watched a YouTube video
I've
of
seen
someone
that.
eating a whole cow's head.
They cook it on the
It's a pretty
fire or whatever.
extensive process, but yes, I watched it was like a 20-minute video of this Asian dude
Yeah, he was like out in the mountains. Or
eating a
something.
whole cow's head.
Probably the same
It's
video I
cooked this
seen.
time.
And I was like, I done had everything on a cow, but they head.
So you gonna get that head, huh?
Hey, y'all, shoot.
From
Slurp
the
it
butt
down,
to the
huh?
head, huh?
Hey,
You don't stop.
just like the pig. I literally eat the.
I hope to never be that hungry. That
Where
I
you-
have to eat
Bro,
fucking
you
cow's
crazy.
head.
Cow's head.
That's
Man,
why
you
I
know what I'm
understand.
craving right now? A face.
A face.
That's Kyle.
You crazy. I ain't.
How that crazy?
I don't understand homeless people with dogs. Like, you got a free meal right there, bro.
The views of
As soon as he transitioned, I'm like, this nigga wild, and I already know it.
You said
Whatever.
rats?
Yeah, I said they're correct. The views of Kyle Holly.
Nah.
I mean, there's that PETA sign is like, you know, at what point does it become food?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's
exactly.
all food.
Where do you draw the line?
It's all food.
Exactly.
Them homeless people be feeding them dogs more than what they be eating. 'Cause they
Probably.
always got the dog food with them.
But there's a reason. There's a reason. Look, the dogs are also security. So if anybody run up on you, depending on the type of dog,
Man, the
you-
dog
ain't
be-
got enough energy
The dog
to
be
be-
exactly. It be just as tired as the homeless
he
dude.
ain't had enough meals to go on the track.
Exactly. That dog. Exactly. That dog be sleeping just like the homeless dude.
No, that's incorrect. I'm
Nah.
sure
This ain't no I Am Legend dog.
I didn't say it had to be that, but dogs eat their own poop, so they always are fed.
So they're on to it. Yeah,
You can't poop
Alright.
when you ain't ate nothing.
Ah, okay. So now you're trying to go back against the science. Huh?
I'm just saying.
dogs got it figured out.
No, and dogs will eat damn near anything. They will mangle up some mice. They'll brutalize some bunnies. Everything.
And you wouldn't?
I'm not saying that I wouldn't,
Well,
but
there
I'm
you
saying that your dog is always going to be fed if you're homeless, and they'll just eat trash. They don't fucking care.
Well,
so your dog is taken care of. It's nice and fed somewhat.
Nigga, frail. You can see the rib cage.
Look, that just
All I'm
makes it
saying
more
is,
dangerous. All right.
if you
somebody
were-
step to you, and you got this little trash dog that's coming after you.
Nah.
So and I
The junkyard dog.
If you were to feed me a dog without telling me it was a dog, I would eat it.
I bet you would.
Yeah. You can feed
some
me
heart.
human, just don't tell me it's human.
What was the breed?
Till you start getting them shakes.
He got some
Niggas.
lorries on it. That's all he care about.
Right.
Y'all tripping. Yeah. Shoot.
I said, you know what? Anything that's a pet, you cook it the right way.
Exactly. You put some hot sauce on it. Human life over all life. I'm just throwing it out there.
My nigga.
Hey.
One thing we can agree on.
And y'all can get mad at me if you want to, but it's
had-
called the food chain. I'll eat anything once.
Yeah, you put some lemon pepper wet on anything.
Exactly.
You eat anything once?
I'll eat anything once.
Booty.
He said put some lemon pepper on it.
I'll eat anything once.
Put some lemon
Lemon
pepper on
pepper
it.
earlobes.
Ain't college changing. He wasn't saying this back in the day.
Yeah.
What, eating booty?
No, I didn't say that.
No, I still ain't eating booty. We got a good agreement.
So you don't eat anything once.
No, we got a good
Unless you
agreement.
did, he just had a bad experience.
I mean, you got the bidet though.
Booty stay clean though. Booty stay clean over here. But me and my girl, we got a good agreement when it comes to booty.
He checks every day.
Only on Sundays, right?
No.
Twice on Tuesday.
Never.
Only
Never.
on days that ends with D. Or the, hey, fuck, I fucked
I ain't
that up.
gonna lie. I saw this video. I saw this video of this girl eating this dude's booty.
Was he on his back?
You already know.
Hey, that's exactly
you
why.
watching, bro?
That's,
He put in Stink Star and he went to town.
that's exactly why I don't want that to happen because that's a weird position to be in.
Is this a vulnerable
Dude
position?
was just-
Nah, man,
Weren't
it
you
is
just
the
watching
safest.
Eric Andre in that position?
It's the safest position to get your booty ate because you know if you gotta reach for the Glock, you still pound.
No, he wasn't like that. He was bent over.
Oh no!
I didn't even see him. It was just a face of the booty.
Bet you he had a smile on his face the whole time.
I bet he did. I bet he was cheesing the whole time. Ain't no way.
Like Eddie Murphy off of Coming to America.
You ain't about to catch me. Eggs, nah. Eggs, nah. Ain't no way. You a fool for doing it too. Ain't no way. I'm gonna look at my girl different after that.
Hey, you don't know out of all these girls we've been kissing in the mouth. You don't know what they did. You don't know what they did before they got to us.
No way. My God.
It's all right.
Don't know what they did before they got to us.
They don't brush their teeth since then. I hope.
Still say ain't nothing Listerine can't fix.
All I'm saying is that with the amount of dick sucking and ass eating there is in the world now, if you have ever smoked a blunt in rotation, somebody's hookah, or
He said
cigarette, your ass don't have some booty particles in your mouth at some
Always
point.
had a tip. When doing
Always
hookah.
had a tip. He's the dude who be raw dogging hookahs. Alex used to raw dog. Alex the raw dogging hookah real
ain't dead
fast.
yet.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
How you think I went this whole pandemic without?
Hey, he do got the iron stomach though.
He only drank water from the water hose as a kid.
Put the whole mouth over.
he don't ask for a straw when he go to a restaurant.
He put his mouth on the
He should
fountain
drink
head.
from the cup.
I bet he does.
Alex is country, y'all. He's the what Bear Grylls. He the most bad versus raw out of all of us, y'all. And then it goes Tim, y'all the river rafters over here. Ain't no
That sounds
way.
offensive.
Ain't no bushwhackers.
Ain't no way. Y'all crazy.
Right, I'm
Listen.
eating dogs.
Y'all got me messed up.
When society collapses, we good. Don't be coming
yeah,
to us
y'all
for our
good.
survival
I'll eat it.
tactics.
I'll be all right.
I like to work real hard.
I'm
That's
not gonna be eating possum and shit.
You're right.
I'll be over there making possum
please.
jerky, my guy.
You would get down on some possum?
If you cook it right,
like I said, I'll try anything.
Man, that is a
Just don't
rodent.
tell me it's possum.
good.
Have you ever had raccoon?
No,
I think.
not that I know of.
I think.
Man, you been down south eating coon.
okay, okay. Y'all talking about y'all gonna eat possum, but y'all eat the bugs of the sea, eating crabs and lobsters and shit.
I don't eat crab or lobster.
Yeah, you do.
What's
Hey,
the
that's
what's
a
the what's the
delicacy.
most off the wall thing you think that you eat that no one else probably eats?
Booty.
Lo mein.
Lo mein,
No.
the booty noodles.
That's what they call them?
Nah.
It's a delicacy for
Don't
you.
try and
Wait,
disrespect chitlins.
did I tell y'all I tried that bullet?
What is that?
So like it's like a duck embryo.
Oh, it's like aged.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, try it.
I ain't never had
You
that.
eating fetuses out here?
I mean, you know, I wanted to try
Like
it.
100-year-old egg is. I don't know what they call it, but yeah.
That's weird.
Nah, it is weird. I don't
What
wanna
it
do
tastes
again,
like?
but it's nah,
Slimy.
kind of.
It's like an old, like a aged bird.
Yeah, and
like
it's
age, but
I don't know. It's like I don't want to say like a rubbery texture, but that's what it kind of felt like. I don't know, but it wasn't good.
Yeah.
I didn't like it.
no.
What would y'all eat one of them little? You know the video with the girls doing the Glock Glock.
Oh, you talking about them geoduck clams that look like dicks?
No, the little
No,
whatever.
pow, pow.
Yeah. Would you eat one of those?
No.
Yeah, it's like slimy and
whatever.
ugh.
Like, nah, I'm
Put some
good.
hot sauce on them.
It's like all texturized.
Look, I remember saying that we need more animals because food's
do.
getting boring, but
We
I'm
do.
not going off the deep end and eating bull dicks. Like, no, I'm good.
Got the protein.
Oh, come on,
Kyle
man.
would.
You gotta be like the Liver King, man. You gotta eat them balls.
Oh, like you
I'm
got
be like-
the right seasoning and put the right sear on it.
I'm gonna be like Tyrone Biggums of Fear Factor.
Aw.
Some of you may not know about me, Joe Rogan. I smoke rocks. Just go straight in.
You got some hot.
Exactly.
I'm good. I'm good. Keep
You about to
eating
put that Frank's
100%
hot sauce on it.
Angus beef in my
Exactly.
burger.
We ain't even supposed to be eating red meat technically. Like it wasn't in the Bible to eat red meat. We supposed to be eating fish and lamb.
No.
I'm just saying, like, if we're really getting down to it, we're not supposed to be eating a lot of the stuff we're eating. The word of our Lord.
Hey, you ain't supposed to be eating shellfish either, but
Or wearing 100% polyester on
We-
the hot
we're technically
or
not supposed to
mixing
be
fibers.
Yeah.
don't yuck and yum and mix and match.
I'm just saying,
yeah,
like,
shut up.
everyone's gonna
Just
find a
these-
negative of
just
everything.
like these people that always try
It's
to
just
justify
culture. It's like whatever your
something.
culture was. Like if they started you out at 2 and 3 years old eating it, you'd be eating it today.
yeah,
That's
But
why.
I'll tell you right now, something I ain't never gonna eat ever again. Coleslaw. Fuck it.
Hey, hold on.
Coleslaw. If it's made right, I like the sweet kind.
KFC coleslaw is pretty legit.
I hate coleslaw as well, but the right kind of coleslaw can hit. Like Kyle knows
just like
me
cabbage,
at
onions,
Izakaya.
and carrots.
They coleslaw was hitting. I don't know if you had it.
yeah,
but
They
theirs
ain't
was
never
hitting.
hit. It's like on that video, a dude who was dodging all them punches. Coleslaw is good now.
You probably had the wrong kind of coleslaw that's
probably
like
have
tart,
room-
tangy,
room temperature.
Like, this every time.
Hot
Like,
coleslaw.
oh, you don't like
Be
this.
fresh.
Yeah, it's
Wrong
been sitting
kind.
out all day.
Fresh
now you got
coleslaw.
food poisoning.
He had Dollar General coleslaw.
Fresh coleslaw goes way different and way harder than regular coleslaw.
10 for 10 coleslaw.
I didn't try plenty of coleslaw. I'm good.
But you eat potato salad though.
With raisins?
like, no.
I'll take coleslaw with
put that
potato
on me?
salad.
Hell no.
I'll take coleslaw with potato
No,
salad
it's
any
the same
day.
way with
wrong
potato
with
salad.
you?
It got to be made the right way. Like, you probably had the wrong kind of potato salad. Probably got eggshells in it.
And if I'm
It
at a
ain't even
barbecue
cool,
and I
it
see
ain't even
potato
chilled.
salad, I'm gonna skip that.
Yeah, Family Dollar.
Yeah, he had them dealing them marketplaces cold potato salad.
I was raised on that potato
he talking
salad.
about-
Potato
he talking about
salad
your
came in a
dad would go
cardboard
get
box.
it. I mean, my grandma would too.
Chicken
She
and
go get some
Chinese.
chicken.
That chicken and Chinese. What you
Got the
talking
potato
about?
salad,
Dylan.
dinner roll.
Yeah, that was a Monday meal.
Feed the kids when they get out of school.
Exactly.
And they always get multiple types of potato salad and just mix together. Like, here's a little mustard potato salad. Here's some egg potato salad. Like, that don't taste right
You
together.
try to feed these some kids for $50 or for $10.
I mean, you could back
Got some
then.
ramen noodle.
Shoot.
You can't do that nowadays. $10. $10 won't get you nothing.
Who you
Nah,
telling?
y'all seen that one woman who was like, "Nah, you get your soups right here," and she had the fucking like, she had like a breast chicken and whatnot, and she cooked that like ramen noodles up.
Shoot, who you telling? Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah. No. I got this here list. Right?
is it a dog bites?
No. Stupid. Nah, pretty much it's times have changed. People are sharing things that were normal in the 90s and 2000s, but are now considered a luxury. It's a list of 20 things. I'm going to get through these as quick as possible. You can say yay or nay if it seems like it's a luxury, or, you know, we can sit there and debate one or two or whatever. All right, so number one is new furniture made out of real wood. I don't really care about that.
Yeah, I don't really
miss
care
that.
for wood furniture. That's
Man,
heavy.
these things is not as sturdy as they
Plywood,
used
man.
to be.
That
Yeah.
fake wood. I
That
hate
fake
it.
wood,
So
that fake Walmart wood, like these dang tables over
Does
here.
it work?
No, because
They made
once
the
you done
last-
went through the grooves and then took it apart, now it's just
Sure, it's just
all
like putting
leave
it together
there.
sometimes.
You just buy another one for $10.
I got some speakers made out of real wood. They older than me.
Right on. All right. Two, owning the software you purchase. Is that something that anybody cares about?
I do.
Yeah, I care. About
I just
that.
got an email from Serato the other day that we couldn't process your payment for your DJ, and I was like, I can't DJ now
Well, stop stealing.
No, if I own the program, I wouldn't have to worry about paying monthly and having $10 in my account.
I mean,
Don't own it.
I'll say something like that. It's like how they, for car companies, how they're starting to charge for features and shit.
Yeah, you
that's
don't own
stupid.
nothing in
Yeah,
life
that's
anymore.
stupid.
Nope.
Yeah.
You own your shoes and the clothes you wear. That's pretty much it.
I
don't
know
even
people
own
used
these
to do
shoes.
that,
You
though.
don't even own
Debo can
this,
snatch them up off of you. What you got on my shoes, homie?
Exactly. I'm just
People back in the day, hey, you got some extra Microsoft Word I can get?
Exactly. You don't own Microsoft Word. You don't own nothing now.
You don't even
It's
own
a
the
sausage
girl you
strip.
with.
They out here leasing tires now and rims.
All right. Paying no more than 30% of your income in rent.
Yeah, that's long gone.
Nigga, how do you even find a place? You got to make 3 times your rent. Nigga, what? So a doctor, so I can't live here is what you're saying.
It's funny because I was watching something. It was like 90s or whatnot, and they were complaining about it being like $1,000 in New York City. I was like, damn, it's got that far.
$1,000 don't get you a homeless dog.
$1,000 is
Yeah, I
a
see like
closet in
the-
New York. This is $1,000, right? Just this room in New
They said
York
like
City.
Where you're sitting at $1,000.
$2 billion X amount of years ago is like worth $200,000.
Yeah,
It's fucking crazy.
right.
was a
Let's
million.
see. Ford not being expected to be reachable 24/7.
Nobody gives a fuck about Ford.
Yeah,
Ford.
nobody cares about Ford.
They was reachable 24/7. What does that mean?
Like being able to be like how everybody has phones now, but back in the 90s and all that shit, then not too many people had
Ford. I
phones.
thought you said Ford.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
Or what'd you say?
No.
Not being able
To,
not
Ford.
not being expected to be reachable 24/7.
Oh.
I don't care about that. I'm cool with having a phone.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, you stay
so
in the loop for
luxury.
shit. Yeah, true. 5 concert ticket prices. Shut up.
I don't give a shit unless you're trying to go to a Beyonce or
honestly.
Drake concert. Like nobody.
Yeah, they're getting out of control with these
I
concert
think Drake
ticket
was
prices.
like $1,000.
But
Right.
I honestly can say I done seen everybody I want to see live.
Besides,
live.
Exactly.
I can just give me a Vision Pro and I'll just be at the concert myself, you know.
What about YNW Melly?
Man, he about to be put on get the death penalty.
Yeah. Tragic. Single income families buying a home. I think everybody can get behind that one.
What's a family now?
Right. Yeah, what's family?
Wherever you claim on
dog
taxes.
Exactly.
Damn, even the damn dog done left.
Exactly.
I can do this that on my own.
No. Good quality fabric and clothing. I have clothes from the 90s and 80s that still hold up today. These clothes today suck. Yada yada yada.
Dang, your clothes nowadays get wet, they just
Nah.
melt.
That's cap. That just depends on how you like wash them and
Yeah, stop shopping.
you don't know how to
Walmart.
you don't know how to
remember-
wash and handle your clothes. You know you can make them last a long time.
That's
Y'all remember Stephen Berry's?
Yeah,
I got
yeah.
a pair of Marberries back when everyone was wearing them. I stepped in a puddle and half of my shoe dissolved. I'm not kidding. I lost all the color in my shoes. I'm like, why? They two-tone now.
That shit was made out of cotton candy.
Man.
Just dripped
But
off.
everything in that store was like under $10. $10.
Yeah, it was
What you
$15.
expecting?
Yeah, just go get some more.
Everybody had a Stephen Berry jacket.
But yeah, that's why they didn't
Don't
last.
act like you wasn't wearing them Stephen Berry jackets.
No.
I didn't buy
You remember
nothing
them
from
Stephen
that
Berry
store.
jackets?
I seen the cheapness in there.
Who got
I was
next
like,
on the back of your jacket?
Stephen Berry's jacket.
Exactly.
Let me
My
get on
daddy
up
got a
outta
Stephen
here.
Berry
We
jacket.
walked through there to get to and out of the mall.
Yeah. That was
Whatever.
And the bottle of Linda.
Shortcut.
Yeah, that's the main reason.
You act like you wasn't wearing.
Being able to afford going out every Friday after work. I mean, you can still
Nobody
do
cares.
that.
You
Yeah.
bring the hot party to your house.
That's what pre-drinking is
You
for.
get a bottle of Jack, you be all right.
Get a bottle of champagne.
This kind of goes
Hit up
back
your
to
favorites.
an early run. Items not requiring a subscription each month.
Yep. Man.
Yeah. Which, I mean, you don't
Back
have
in
to
my
subscribe
day,
to it. But
Netflix used to get delivered.
They
to
might
your
got that
door.
one thing you want. So you gotta subscribe.
I mean, you don't have to pay for porn anymore. So I guess that's
Who
kinda
pays for
good.
porn?
Whoever paid for porn.
Unless like the apocalypse happened
I
and
mean,
your
don't y'all
internet
got
went out.
OnlyFans subscriptions? Ain't that the same
Nah,
thing?
I ain't paying for
anymore.
them. What you mean? You better go to Reddit. Reddit's your best friend.
Man, you get all the links to the OnlyFans and then
Exactly.
see all the pictures
You
without
can-
paying us dime.
You can try before
that
you
is-
buy.
That is fucked up. You are taking money from these creators.
I don't give
What
a
is this Reddit? So
How
can
I
shut
know?
it
How I
down?
know? Hey, if it's really good, I might subscribe.
hop on Reddit, go to Centaur Girls.
Yeah.
You hop on Reddit, type in whatever city you live in, and put OF at the end.
That's what you do.
Go to r/humongosaurus tits.
That's how you know what your neighbor look like.
The more you know.
My neighbor, that's my mama.
Type in massive memories.
Yeah, damn, Centaur girl.
Household products that don't break within the first few years of use.
Man,
And all that goes a classic phrase: you pay for what you get. You want to
Listen.
be cheap, you go get something cheap.
Y'all remember that microwave that I bought at the Fortress?
That big one.
That gigantic that you can put a fucking turkey in? That shit
Yeah.
is still kicking.
hey,
Wow.
you ever put a dish in the dishwasher and the dish break?
No, you got
The
them
dishes
cheap
ain't
dishes.
them Dollar General dishes.
Nah, them Hamilton Beach blenders, you know, you use that thing 5 times and it's smoking.
It's taking a smoke break. I mean,
Eddie Crocker.
Exactly.
Should got them unbreakable dishes.
Leg room on an airplane.
I always got leg room.
I don't remember. I mean, you was just smaller back in the day.
Y'all ever
Back in
have
the
leg room?
90s. Like,
Family vacations. Those are kind of expensive now.
hey, I asked my parents, I said, how was y'all affording a whole family of 5 to Disney World and Universal Studios? My mom goes, well, back in the day, it used to be buy one, get one free on airline tickets. And I was like, that's crazy. Because, yeah.
I ain't
Your
never
dad
went
was
on a
writing them
family
Holly
vacation.
checks.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it was. The Holly credit.
We got there.
The Holly
went
credit. I ain't
everywhere.
gonna lie. We paying for it now.
Y'all went everywhere, man.
Hey, we did. I done been to Canada. We done been on cruises. I'm very
Where did you
blessed.
find out Drake's your brother?
Shoot.
You go, man, I'm trying to get you on the show.
Can't whoop me though. So
It's like, nah, I don't do shows under 300,000.
No. Free driver's ed.
Free.
Hey, I got my driver's ed at Southeast.
I think that was a luxury because I had mine at North, and
I learned,
they discontinued the program.
They discontinued the program too. I don't understand why you can't learn how to
got
drive
a lot
at
of
school
shitty
no more.
drivers around here.
I just stopped. that
You
makes
gotta go to
sense.
one of them driving schools like off of Dumb being Missed. Got some random.
Mr. Walker.
Next thing you know, you Uberish for somebody. Yeah, I'm just learning to drive.
Everybody say you got to go to driving school. I'm self-taught. Like they got rid of it the year I was gonna take it, and so I just went and got a permit and did my hours and
all these
bam.
wrecks.
I didn't take no
Getting
damn
in
class.
and out
Self-taught.
Southeast was easy. Once the semester was up, they was like, all right, well, the semester's almost up. Y'all pass.
Whole generation of bad drivers.
Next one is apartments, but they already sort of did that one.
Yeah.
Meals on domestic flights. I don't think I've ever eaten.
That's some high class stuff. That's
Yeah.
some first class
Some
stuff.
dry ass nuts.
I've been getting
Crackers
yeah.
are a meal. Okay.
I've been getting crackers and they split a can of soda with the person next.
Child size Coke.
Love it. Then you get the other half. Exactly. I ain't never get a full can of Coke.
You about want to slap it out their head for the disrespect. I'm a grown.
Give me just swallow a Coke for this 5-hour flight.
Affordable health care.
Man.
If you go to the doctor, then yeah. That's
Hey, my job got my health care.
Oh, governments too. No, my job.
I
did
do
too.
remember paying for it though. That Obamacare was trash. I heard it's better now.
True. Remember that first year, and they was like, well, you gotta have it, or you're gonna get fined. I was like, why?
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous that we got to pay to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
but
thanks, Obama.
right.
Stupid.
All right,
Thanks,
people
somebody.
making friends with one another purely because they enjoy their companionship and not because of networking.
Nah, F that. F that. I ain't trying.
Everybody using somebody for something.
That ain't
Exactly.
whatever.
Nah, I ain't got no more friends. The last,
Really?
like I said, besides family, the last friend I had is Sam.
Damn.
Hey man, I'm cool with the
Yeah,
people
yeah.
at work. Like it was like, hey, you want to hang out on the
Nope.
weekend? I'm like, nah.
You gotta be on that type of. You gotta be that type of breed for me to like hang out with you outside of work.
I can't even have conversations with people at work. Like I
can't
said,
stand them.
the dude had a problem with raccoons, and it took every ounce of my energy to say, "Oh, it look like you got a coon problem." I didn't say it. No, because everybody is all PC over there, and I had this one conversation with this one coworker, and we was just talking about like bootlegging CDs or something like that. And then the very next day, he ran to me again. He was like, "I want to apologize about the conversation we had." I was like, "Dude,
Don't apologize.
I don't care. Like, I wish we had more conversations like that." He's like, "I just know it wasn't work appropriate."
Is
I
he a
said,
Gen Zer?
Nah, he probably my age. He's cool though, but he apologized. I'm like, dude, don't apologize.
That's funny because we talk all types of shit, and so like we got our room is like sectioned off, and the only like separation is like a wall of like cubicles and shit, and on the other side is like some of the some of like the specialists and whatnot. And there's, they're all typing and whatnot. And they're just every now and then, I don't mean to, but I just be cussing hell loud. So I'll just be like in the middle of doing shit and somebody calls me. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, holy shit.
Nah, man, I'm not mature though.
All right, drinking water from the tap without filters. No,
Hell no, I ain't.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
never going back to that.
That's
If
how you
I
get the
gotta take a
gout.
pill, maybe. If I gotta take a pill, maybe, and I don't.
Yeah, if I
like
gotta take
pills.
some medicine, yeah.
Hell no, not even then.
But hold on,
You
though.
get that little bit of water in like the filtered water.
How do you make jugs of Kool-Aid and
Jugs.
lemonade, though?
I don't make jugs.
I don't drink Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Or lemonade.
I'm tired of you. I don't drink, don't eat, man.
And this dude at work, he's
gotta
like,
understand.
he got Kool-Aid in his locker. He's like, hey, you want some Kool-Aid? I'm like, nah, bro, I don't fucking drink Kool-Aid.
This is a powder.
Somebody's locker.
You gotta understand though, Tim has like 5 kids, so he's still making Kool-Aid though.
You listen here, sir. You about to be
Mate,
have more
what?
kids than me here, given enough time. He got to take the title.
My kids just drink water.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My kid drink water too.
Yeah, my kid drinks
This
water.
is strictly water.
We don't
kid
keep
They
drinks
trying to
juice.
sneak some soda. I'm like, nah, we ain't doing that.
We don't keep juice and soda in the house no more.
Nope. But no. Like for like Kool-Aid or whatever, I got the little single use or whatever. Like
yeah.
one time, I
This
just put it in a
college
cup.
boy over here.
Not at all. I use those for work, but
Crystal Lights.
not like that. It's like wine punch.
Nigga drink flavored water.
Absolutely.
Hey, you find the right flavored water. It tastes like juice. You got to find the right one for you, though. That hint shit ain't it. But
So good.
I don't like the fact that some of them, though, you got to like meet in the middle. You got to get used to it.
You do.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Meet in the middle.
Like you ever drink a LaCroix or however the fuck you say it? It's like
LaCroix.
Like the lemon flavors taste like someone zesting a lemon like 10 feet away from the can.
All right, clothing and shoes that last. Okay, they already did that. I don't know why they keep repeating. Being able to dance and have a good time without having the risk that it will end up being recorded and put on social media.
Man.
You just suck at dancing. Like that's all that is.
Exactly.
I mean, what if they a good dancer, but they just don't want nobody stealing their shit?
Nah.
Nah.
If you're
Only
good
time I'm
dancing,
dancing, I'm dancing on something. That's the only time you gonna see
But I
me
mean,
dancing.
in this generation, though, even as a bad dancer, you can go viral for that shit.
Right.
You become famous for
Not in
it.
front of these teenagers. They'll make fun of you. And
Right, they TikTok dancing, and, you know they gonna put you to shame.
There's one,
if you don't
there's
come
one
with it.
team totally unprovoked looked at me and was like, "Yeah, you need to get your hairline messed up."
He said, "What? Hold on." He looked at you and said,
This
"What?"
girl, she looked at me. She said, "Yeah, you need to do something about your hairline." I was like,
Like she said, you need to get it edged
"Yeah."
up.
She was like, "You need to fix your hairline." She said that she was missing like 3 nails on her hand. I said, "Well, you need to get your nails fixed." She
What
was
her
like,
edges look
"Anyways."
like. What her edges look like.
I mean, her edges was fried dyed into the side, but
Kyle, you ain't gonna let me cut your hairline?
man, whatever. I'm about to get a haircut this Friday.
Hey, she bullied you into getting the edge up. No, what is she, a Gen Z?
No,
You let a
she didn't
Gen
bully me
Z
into nothing.
bully you into
She
getting the
didn't
edge
bully
up.
me into nothing. We just always go
floss away from.
We just always go back and forth on some things. We just be bickering anyway.
You fighting with a teenager.
Man, you gotta fight these
You're
teenagers.
just bombing her in the chest, right?
Make her shoulders touch.
Yeah.
Should have just invited her to the studio.
Nah,
Wait, what?
nah.
That was a joke.
Nah, if I could have a superpower, I swear I would age down and just start running the ones with these kids, man.
Wait, what'd you say?
If I had a superpower, I would just age down and start running the ones with these kids, and they getting disrespectful. But like, I would be
she's
younger than them
aged.
by like 3 or 4
Hey,
years, so
man,
don't nobody
true.
get mad at me. Like, if you 11 years old and you get beat up by a 7-year-old, ain't nobody gonna be mad at the 7-year-old. Like, what the fuck you doing getting beat up by a kid 4 years younger
You
than
just
you?
gotta hold on to
That's
them
all-
until they turn 18.
That's what I
beat
be
'em
want to
up.
do. I want to do 21 Jump Street and just go to my daughter's middle school. Just like, just like me.
You're so tall.
Just no, because there's people that's like legitimately tall.
Yeah, exactly.
There's this dude that came out. He look like a grown ass man. He's bigger than me.
Nah,
It's
he's
like he
small
must be an 8th
I'm a
grader.
freshman. Nah, we just got this dude in our summer camp for the magazine, and his name is Thor, and this dude's like 6 something. I'm like, this dude
his name
tall.
is what?
His name is Thor.
Did he get those knee extensions?
Nah, this is some big tall white dude.
And ankles.
But I'm like, dude, I don't know what they's feeding these kids, man. It's ridiculous.
Bro,
Should've been me.
it's getting crazy out here, man. The kids had a dance recital this weekend, and there's this girl that be helping out in their dance class who
Wait a minute.
I thought she was like 25, 28, because she's taller than my wife is. She is just now going to high school. She's 14 years old. I'm like, huh? She's over 6 foot.
Something in the milk, man.
No, you need to check that birth certificate. Man, she trying to play on the basketball team.
There was that story. Have you guys seen Orphan? Or know what it is?
I
Like
think
the horror
Is that the
movie?
one
Yeah,
where it's the
horror movie.
little,
Yeah.
the little girl that's actually not a little
It's a
girl?
weird,
Yeah,
it's a
there's-
weird story.
That really is real.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
it's
crazy.
A weird
On that
story.
Benjamin
Like
Button
she
shit.
recently came up like in the news again or whatever. I guess she's been bouncing from home to home, and yeah, man, it's crazy.
You know what? I mean, just the one thing I really just can't believe is that on Centaur Girls, there are 2,206 people online right
Why
now.
is this dude on Centaur Girl?
Why not?
He been looking at fat backs the whole time.
I mean, yeah, but 2,000 people.
Man, where we at on time?
We had 64.
All right, I got one more question. I was thinking about this the other day. Do you think back in the early years of sports, they only had like one ball, and if they lost it, then it was the end of the game?
Yes,
Probably.
I was
Nah,
really thinking
man, it was
that.
tough back then. You had to go through like a minefield and be like, I got it.
Because you know, like back in the day of basketball, they had like a peach basket, but there was no bottom cut out.
Yeah.
So they had to retrieve it every time they made a basket.
It was on a string, though.
Games was like 5 to 8.
Yeah, that was back when everybody had a potato on their belt loop.
So do you So do you think they like during baseball they hated people who hit like home runs and stuff because like we can't play no more. That's the game, guys.
That's like off a Sandlot.
Yeah, it's like what are you gonna do?
We don't got another ball.
Exactly. Like what are you gonna do?
You really do gotta go up against the junkyard.
Yeah, it's just like you got to think of those things. Like what were they doing before ladders? You know, like
Stacking on top of each other.
They weren't playing baseball.
no, I'm just saying like there's a time before everything. Like kids nowadays don't know how time was without the internet, but we remember it fondly. But like
Fondly.
I mean,
But
I
like,
remember it.
you know,
Talking about.
I remember being bored as shit.
Yeah.
we went to space.
Played
I wish I
outside.
could look at titties. Yeah, so-
We went to space before
just
they
jumped the
actually
fence
put
and-
wheels on luggage.
Oh my
like I
God.
said that before. Like that's weird.
Listen, I do not look fondly back on sitting there at Channel 58 at 12 o'clock at night just to catch the little bit of Girls Gone Wild.
That was
Sweet
fun.
we
What are you
did.
talking
Oh,
about,
man. To not even actually see the nipple.
BET uncut because you got to use your imagination.
I didn't have no imagination, Kyle.
Well, you didn't play with toys. That's your fault. I had an imagination.
He didn't have a brother growing up,
I
so he
did.
had to have imagination.
He had sisters, so he was stealing
the
them
words
Barbies.
right out of my
Man.
mouth.
Exactly.
Kyle knew the shape, the curvature, and everything. He's like, all right.
Hey, all my action men had girlfriends and wives.
Action man, action figure, bro.
No,
Like
They're action men.
it was actually
Action Man.
it was actually called Action Man.
That was a TV
There
show.
was an actual toy called Action Man.
Hey,
He's a
he's
character.
eating his toys
Yada-
from Family Dollar too.
Actually, I got my
that was
toys.
the worst,
I got my toys from Big Lots, but thank you.
You try to move the arm, the whole arm fall off.
I got my toys from Big Lots.
That's even worse.
That was just like
Hey, the toys are expensive nowadays. What you mean?
I wouldn't know.
Shoot, exactly.
Oh, you know he got a tote full of little wrestlers that you
Yeah.
know he don't spend
He
at
got
least
$1,000 worth of wrestlers.
Probably. He probably got $1,000 worth of wrestlers and sitting in the front room right now. Yes.
And he probably playing with the box.
All right, we're going to wrap up this episode. I hope we were entertaining for you. I hope this gets you through your day, puts a smile on your face. Big shout out to Roxy, big shout out to Megan. Y'all been holding it down on the sites. Yeah. I'm going to pass this on to anybody else who's got something to promote, plug, whatever. All right, so this has been the All Points Podcast. This is Jonathan the Great.
It's money making.
Tim in the corner.
There are 2,000 people on Centaur. Bro. Hey, too.
He ain't getting no sleep tonight. And this is Kyle.
All right, and we
Oh.
out of here.